Alright, welcome back to the channel. So today, guys, we have some VJump scans that did get leaked for Sparking Zero. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and look at what new characters are being shown from this scan, and this will most likely be from the trailer at Gamescom. Gamescom's in a couple days. We'll probably have that very soon, and of course, we're going to see these characters. So in this right here, we're going to see Super Buu is confirmed. We have Buu Tanks right here. And then we have Buu Han right there. So Buu Han and Buu Tanks are fully confirmed here. And then we have Kid Buu at the bottom. So all the Buu so far except Evo Buu is not confirmed just yet. So I'm not 100% sure if we'll have him or not. Maybe he's not that essential to the game. Maybe we'll see him in the story as like a quick cut. But we're probably not going to have him as a roster character. So we'll see when it happens. And then we go to the next page. We have, of course, Goku doing his spirit bombs, just saying goodbye to Buu. We have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks doing his volleyball attack. We have Ultimate Gohan confirmed, so the GOAT Gohan is confirmed. So I'm super hyped about that. And then we already seen Super Vegito, but he's right there as well. And then we go to the next page. We have another clash. I think there's just more clashes that they're explaining here. We already have UI Goku, and then Rose Black is right there. And then we have a little clash going on with Kefla and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So these are probably just clashes. They're probably explaining that right there. But yeah, these scans are perfectly, good. You guys can, look at this on Twitter as well from DBS Hype or whoever. Neotaku right here is the one who removed that yellow-green tint that they have somewhere, which you guys can see right here. Hype showed it with a tint. Which I don't really like that, honestly. I like it where it's clean and crisp. Like this looks clean and crisp. But just to break down the attacks, so shout out to the homie Endakuba. That's the boy right there. He can actually read and translate some Japanese. So he translated some of the attacks that these people have. So we have Super Buu, which he'll have Revenge Death Bomber. So that's the one where he, of course, is doing the big explosion and just kills everyone on the planet. And then Super Buu, Gotenks absorbed, consecutive galactic donuts. So galactic donut is back. Oh yeah, it's right there. I didn't even notice that. That's dope. Okay. Super Buu Gohan absorbed, Super Ghost Buu attack right there, which is kind of crazy how he uses it. But that's so fire. So dope to see. Kid Buu Planet Burst. So Planet Burst, that's the move he uses to destroy the planet, which is going to be crazy to see. I'm so excited for Buu. And then Ultimate Gohan Burst Rush. So Burst Rush is back. I'm pretty sure that was in Tenkaichi 3. Super excited to use that again. Really dope to see. And I think an additional also on the page with the clashes. So it is clashes. So there's 4 total clashes. They're from the top to the top left to bottom down. Blast Impact, which is going to be the beam clash. Power Impact seems like right here, which is right there where you're going to be doing the punch and see who's stronger. You have the Crash Impact, which seems like is going to be right there where you're trying to win the clash. And then the Speed Impact is going to be, I guess, the bottom right one. So I think that's how I read it. Anyways, that is the VJump scans. We're going to jump into the roster prediction and see what we're going to be looking for the empty slots. So here I have a full, it's just completely broken out with everyone that's already on the roster now. But I'm including the ones that I feel like will make the roster. Now, this is a lot of cope. I'm coping at some points in here, so just, bear with me. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Who you guys think should be on the roster, the base roster at least. And if I'm missing anyone, please let me know. There's a lot of characters in this game that I'm pretty sure I'm missing. And we'll see from there. I mean, like I said, there's probably some characters that aren't going to belong here. And, we'll just have to go with this. So I'm going to highlight all the green just so you'll see who is already on the roster, but then the ones that aren't will be the ones that I think will be put onto the roster. So first we're gonna go with, of course, the Buus and Ultimate Gohan. That's already confirmed now. We've already seen the scan. This is 100% confirmed, so we're good here. Now we have to go into the OG Dragon Ball. Now I don't know how many characters should belong in the OG Dragon Ball. Realistically, I think it'll only be specific ones that truly meant something to the story. And of course is Kid Goku. That's obviously a given. King Piccolo, because he's a big deal in the game and in the show. Grandpa Gohan, because obviously that is the master. And then we have the General Taos. So I think it'll be the original General Tao and then the Cyborg Tao as well. And then we will have obviously Great Ape Goku most likely. I mean, he's a big thing. That was the biggest thing in OG Dragon Ball. Like Goku can turn into a great ape. That's crazy. And then we have Chi-Chi. And I don't know if it's going to be kid Chi-Chi or if it's going to be like, you know, adult Chi-Chi or whatever, or teen Chi-Chi. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see when we get the game. But for now, this is what I think for the OG Dragon Ball. This could change. I don't think this is like exactly how it should be. Maybe there's more characters and we're just coping in certain areas. And then we'll go from there. So the next one we have to talk about is, of course, the Universe 6 arc. So we didn't really get everyone from Universe 6 arc. Mainly what I'm saying is we haven't seen Botamo. We haven't seen Magento. Is it Magento or Magenta? I don't remember his name specifically. We haven't seen Kaba. And we don't know if Kaba's going to have Super Saiyan 2. That's the other thing. So he did go Super Saiyan 2 in the Tournament Power. But we're not 100% sure if that's going to be showcased, you know, because based on the whole screen time is what they're trying to go for. So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. We do have Champa here. Champa would probably make it. Frost might make it. Top has to make it for sure. And his God of Destruction power for sure has to make it. So there's like more spots that are just, you know, it's just hard to say. And then we didn't see Evo Buu. I'm hoping Evo Buu is in there. And then, of course, we're going to go into the Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai wasn't shown yet either, but I'm pretty sure he'll make it on the roster, especially if it's from the Buu Saga. You know, so we'll see. And then we're going to go to the ending of it. I don't know. Like I said, we're not 100% sure what's going to happen. I put them in, like, random spots because it's just how I can fit them. But basically, if we look at the main GT roster, right, the ones that we're going to have are Kid Goku, Super Saiyan Kid Goku, and Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku. That's a given. That makes sense, right? And then we're going to have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then we're going to have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That should be a given when it comes to characters from GT. And then when it comes to the enemies, when it comes to their opponents, you know, who they fight, obviously Super Buu is a big deal. Super Buu, or not Super Buu, sorry, Baby Buu, or Baby, has like 2 or 3 transformations. That's the hard part. We don't know how they're going to do it based on the screen time or whatever they're going to do. So we have Baby, we have him in his grade 8 form as well. So we're not 100% sure what would happen. You know, if there's so many more forms, how are we going to fit them all in? So I think, like, in terms of just having the characters in the roster, we're probably just going to have Baby and grade 8. And then going into the other villains, we'll probably have Super 17 and Omega Shenron. I don't think we're gonna get Nova Shenron or Ice Shenron. I don't think it's gonna happen, especially because we just have too many characters in this roster. So we'll have to see. And then, of course, the last one's just bringing up, I forgot to say Oob. Oob has got to be in the game. He's in the end of Z, and he's just a very important character. And then, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think that is the only thing that makes sense for this roster for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing people. Like, I'm missing King Vegeta. I'm missing, like, the just different characters. I don't know. This is hard when it comes to just making a prediction. So you know, at the end of the day, we're never going to be right until we see it. We can only hopefully cope for this stuff, but we'll just have to see when it comes out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Obviously, there's just so many characters in the game. You guys will probably have to just point out things that I missed when it comes to the roster, but there's not that many spots left in this roster, so it's gonna be rough. I mean, if they somehow expand this roster somehow and we see, like, at some trailer or Gamescom or something that they're just expanding it, that'd be crazy. But we also have 20+ characters for DLC, which at that point DLC could be GT characters, because that's the way to make money. They're gonna make a lot of money from DLC, especially if they put GT characters. So that's where the cope is gonna be, if we're gonna get them in base roster or not. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, this is my, you know, prediction. Of course, with the VJump scans that we just saw, we got all the Buus except Evo Buu. Evo Buu's not there yet, so I don't know. That's the hard one. But, and we haven't seen Supreme Kai, so we're not fully there with the Buu Saga just yet. But, and of course Oob. So we'll see. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Appreciate you guys for, you know, just dropping crazy likes on previous videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video.